Everything is on. Hey. Oh yeah, because the chat. Hang on. Boop. There we go. Made it a little bit wider. Hello everybody, Mindstorm here, and I am live streaming artwork. I should probably turn the sound off on everything I've got going on here. Yeah, okay, sound is off. Sound is off. Yeah, right. I'm just going to go into studio mode because I just realised I need to do something quick. Yeah, and yeah. Back to art. And you have no idea what I just did. Oh, hey, El. Oh, you're at school. Oh, just don't get in trouble. If you got no sound on, I'm just gonna wave. Oh damn, is my logo covering my face? No, not if you full screen it. Never mind. All right. So I am doing a drawing for a book called. Should probably turn on background music. So I'm doing a drawing for a book called When Granny Witch Came to Stay, and basically I'll be drawing these little characters for this person. So I'm not gonna read the book because obviously that's that's the classified information. However, I will be doing the drawings for it. And they are aware that I am live streaming. At the moment, today's going to be a short stream, probably going to stream for an hour, and then I'm going to wrap it up because, I was meant to have started sooner today, but things got a little bit out of hand. Right, so I'm going to shrink this down to. Well, actually, no, I should use the pencil tool. I made a tool specifically for pencil, custom made, so it's got the pencil texture. Okay. So, I was meant to read this sooner, but I was still busy. So let's have a look. So there's a little segment. I think what I should do is, because I don't want to draw too much, because it's technically meant to be for Halloween, but I don't know if it'll get to that part. They've had a bit of a tough time trying to write the book, and I've only just recently got the book, got a segment of the book. So what I could do is something about a letter. I could do a mother showing the daughter. So the daughter is Arabella, a letter. Yes, I was. Yeah, what about it? You can ask me anything you like. No, P for pencil. So something about mother showing the daughter a letter. So I'm going to draw the basics of the characters. So get the circle in because that's always important. Let's try and get the angle that they're going to be looking. Maybe that way. Yeah, there we go. Right, so I'm going to do a folder. I'm going to call it. Hey, yeah, I could probably do something like that. There might be some stuff I might have to do consent-wise, since I believe you're quite young, aren't you? But we can do some talks. I can contact you and we can discuss some stuff to try and figure out, how to do this. Right, so I'm going to call this one the mother. This will go in my guide folder, so I'll call this the guide, which is what I'm doing here. And because it's going to be a new thing. Oh, Yeah. So I don't know what the hiring laws is, because it is kind of like hiring, but I don't know how it'll work. It'll be like I do M circles because this will be the circle sketch, the skeleton. Yeah, I don't know what hiring laws are in different places, so I'll have to kind of look into that. It might be something where I have to get your parental permission to do it, which is something I can talk to parents for. I don't mind. Like, yeah, it's kind of like an advert thing. Like, you come up on the website, because I've had a few people looking at my services lately, like, because I've got the statistics and all that stuff, and I get occasional people looking at my services page, and I think if more people are on there, it could help them. But yeah, I think parental permission might be required for legal for legal reasons, of course. Kind of drawing a bean here. Didn't mean to curve it that much, but I might fix it here. And the bean is what? Well, actually, yeah, no, that should be right. I guess wider at the bottom than at the top. I'm making a mess here. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'll be doing more of these. It's alright. It's not so, like, it's not that you're drawing stuff for me for free. It's that basically, like, I'll have multiple artists available. That this is the plan, by the way. I haven't even started yet, but I'll have multiple artists on display on my website, and then what happens is so basically it's when somebody clicks on my website, they look at my services page, they see that there's different artists, and sorry, hang on, I'm just gonna phone calls in the background. But yeah, you'll have multiple artists. It'll say to the potential clients, hey, you can choose different range of artwork that people could draw for you, and it'll be run through Mindstorm Productions, because that's my company. But at the same time, it's a thing where the production will look after you. You don't have to speak to the clients, they speak to us, and then we speak to you, so we're the middleman basically. But the reason for that is, protections, because I know a lot of people have had issues with clients in the past, or I think it's a bit too big actually. Some people get issues with clients, or potential customers that kind of screw them over. Like, I have read situations where somebody sends a sketch over, and the client takes a sketch, retracts the money back, and then blocks them and everything. And I'm just thinking, that's ridiculous what people are doing. So I want to prevent that. I want to put something in place where client has to sign a contract, and they got to respect the artist just as much as we got to respect the client. Isn't that right, Blue? Yes, it is. Yes, little star. So I kind of need I'm trying to figure out a rough idea about how I'm going to draw this. I'm going to add Arabella. That's how it's spelled, isn't it? Yes. I do A. I always do separately. Yeah, that happens a lot, especially to younger artists. Whereas if you got like a production behind you, it basically makes you more serious as a creator. So it's like, what is it? Yeah, it's basically like this is my big brother, don't mess with him, kind of thing. The Mindstorm Productions will be the big brother to kind of look after you, make sure you get protected, to make sure you get paid, and make sure the client gets what they're looking for as well. Right, she will be a smaller circle because she is little girl Arabella. What else is it? Oh yeah, I also want to do something where like the discounts, maybe like seasonal discounts, you know, like Christmas discounts and stuff. And the way that works is we offer the client, I don't know, 25% off or something, and the artist still gets full pay. It's just that Mindstorm Productions will cover the cost of that. So yeah, we Mindstorm Productions will pay the difference, basically. Obviously, we've gotta get funds first. Yeah, I know, that's why I say parental permission is required, because, you know, to be with Mindstorm Production. Because I think you can do it where a parent can sign a contract on behalf of the kid. Yeah, and obviously I'll make it, you know, it won't be like machinima where they trap you in. It's like, haha, you're ours now. Oh, that's okay. You have good at French. Hey, you could let us know how much French you learn, how good you are French. What is it? Yes, I think when it comes to contracts and people under the age of 16, I think parents take over for that part, and that is what I would have to speak to parents for. It's a bit of a touchy subject. So I want to be able to get all sorts of people involved and give, you know, younger creators opportunities. Obviously, the law is to protect younger people as well, which is fair enough. Can't have big greedy companies screwing people over. I will look into it. I will look at the legal stuff, and well, we can talk more. Where's my little blue? What? Have you buried yourself? He buries himself under blankets. It's hilarious. Yeah, so it's not just artists, it's creators in general. If you offer a service for commission, or if you want to offer a service for commission, you just you can let me know. Contact me. My email should be, you can contact me through the website if you go to, or if you do contact us at mindstorm-productions.org. That's my email for now. No, I'm just going to do sticks. I'm not going to do circles for them. I'm a very slow artist, by the way, so do forgive me. You okay there, brother? You dying? Oh, okay. Something happened. Alright, so it's a little kid, so it's basically short legs. Short, stubby legs. Do a little feet face that way. Oh no, wrong. I'm not used to using my pencil tool. I've never really used it before. And you're probably thinking, oh, why bother? Why not just use a pen tool? And it's like, it just helps me, it just makes it stand out better. So when I do the actual line art, alright, feet will face that way. I'm not a brilliant artist, I can assure you of that, but whatever I do, it works for me, I guess. I feel like the body's too long. Because the head's usually got to be bigger for cartoon-like characters. There we go. Just smooth that out, just for my own sake. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Yeah, that looks about right, doesn't it? I really should be looking at references. You won't be able to, you shouldn't be able to see this. Hang on. Yeah, good. Can't have you seen everything I've got going on my computer. Yeah. Okay. So have a look, let's get some references. A little too detailed for my liking. Nah. No. I'm just kind of really looking for more size-wise. I'm looking up children's book characters. Do I do bigger head? Short body, big head, that's kind of like a common thing, isn't it? Alright. You might need it to announce when you are live. Yeah, sorry, this was a bit of a rush. I was a bit last minute for this one. I will be a bit more prepared tomorrow. For tomorrow's one. It was very last minute. Like, I haven't even posted on my Tumblr and Twitter that I'm doing a live stream. It's just because I said I was going to do it today, so I rushed because I was very short minute. Wrong tools. Alright, what was she doing again? She was showing a letter. Okay, so I could do this hand is kind of holding a school bag. Guess this hand was holding a school bag, and this one is just sticking outwards just because. Yeah, sorry about that, Pitybug. It's just a bit last minute. Itching myself with my pen. And also remember to keep safe when you draw. So the mother's going to show Arabella the letter. So mother is here with oh, wrong tool again. I will eventually get used to using pencil, my pencil tool. I'll just do a hand. I feel like the arms are too short. I'll make it longer. That. Don't forget my hands involved. Boop. That's almost about right. The sketch is never perfect to begin with anyway. So this other arm's just going to be tucked here, so I don't really need to draw anything there. So I'm also, while doing this, I'm learning at the same time. Now obviously I've got to, like, that's where the perspective is meant to be, like that. No, like that. So really I need to make sure she's higher up. So I will move them. No, not there yet. Let's bring the legs just a tad longer. There we go. How are you doing anyway? What are you up to today, Pitybug? Like, isn't it like... What time is it in your end? swear it's late at night. Wrong. My world clock. I got a world clock up because I'm trying to make sure I consider everything for you guys. So it's one. Dude, Pitybug, my man. What are you doing up at this time? I'm going to be doing this every day. You don't have to be here every day. It's okay. I really appreciate it though, but I don't want you to disrupt your sleep. I'm not going to be on for very long anyway, so you know, you can get back to your rest. Like, I'm literally, it's really short because everything was a little all over the place today, so that's where the feet are going to be. Actually, I'll bring the foot facing a bit more this way. There we go. Alright, now we need to kind of sort angles out, so I'm just going to do the perspective. So I'm just gonna do this. Make sure I've got the pencil tool still. Just go boop, boop. Yeah, I think that. Oh, I think that looks about right. Right, now what we need to do is move Arabella down here. Move the mother up here a bit. Probably a little too high actually. Maybe no, because I can't have them level. I think maybe that should do it actually. So let's go to that line. That didn't do anything. That looks good to me, that angle there. Right, I see. There isn't a description on the characters. I will have to contact the writer to get a bit more of a description. But what I do, I work on a base thing. So I draw the characters, but I won't draw the details of the characters. But one thing I do know is Arabella is going to have, so I do props. I separate my layers for everything, by the way. Do fucking spell. You probably can't see what I'm writing until it goes over there. It's just because of the way how I've told OBS. Alright then, alright. I'm going to be on again tomorrow though. This time I'll be on a bit longer. I'll try and be on at a little earlier as well. Because I want to try and stream as long as possible. I want to stream all day, if I could. Well, I shouldn't really do all day. I'm going to take some time off for the dogs. To, you know, walk my dogs and stuff. I could do that at the start of the day and then stream. So just for today, while I'm doing a short stream, I'm going to go on the most basics of drawing. What prop what colour do I want to make the props? I suppose I could do them grey. I do different colours, by the way, separate colours for everything. I typically use orange for hair, this blue for the circles, red for body drawing, and green for limbs, like different tones of green for different limbs. Purple for face, and then I use different colours for other bits as well. So let's do a school bag. Let's draw. What kind of school bag do they say she has? Packing her school bag. Well, let's get a picture of a school bag. So, the school bag. What kind of school bag should we have? I suppose I could do a rucksack. Let's get the back of a. Let's get the back of a rucksack. I only be pretty basic to draw anyway. Let's just grab this random picture off the internet. Get a reference. Ooh, don't do that. There we go. Do a references folder and God, I spell right. School bag 1. All right, I'm going to drag this down here. just to kind of get a rough look on what it looks like. But you also want to get more than one reference. Throat's feeling a bit To be honest, I could probably just work with the one picture. Yeah, I could probably work with the one. Oh, hang on. This might help. What do you want, punk? Thank you. This is the wrong mug.
I didn't make the joke.
I know, I'm just saying. That's gross. That was yesterday's mug to be put in for the wash. Oh, it's fine. I will inform the High Council though. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't drink. Drawing humans is smudge complaints. Yeah, humans are kind of tough. Oh, have you seen what I did for Tempest yet? Have you seen what I did, speaking of creatures, have you seen the Tempest drawing I've been... You'll be okay. Wow, very funny. So it's perfectly fine if you haven't. I know Caino doesn't want to see it because he doesn't want to spoil the drawing for himself. But it's the options are there if people want to see it. Basically. Right, so we want to get a basic shape. Yeah, humans are a bit tough. Right. So what we're going to draw is what looks like a gravestone. So we'll draw it this way first, and then we can always do the perspective afterwards, because thanks to modern technology we can cheat a little. Right, and curve the bottom. We don't want to do a flat bottom like that. We want to curve it. Now, because this is a rough sketch, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh no, I drew on the wrong layer. Oh no. So what we do is just do that. Boop. And go boop. Yep, there you go, problem solved. I'm just glad I didn't draw it on top of that. Like, you know, for example, if I drew on top of here. What do you think? Maybe make it a bit bigger? There we go. That looks about right. And what we can do is go boop and boop a little bit. Shrink that because this is how perspective works. Probably bring that in a bit like that. There we go. That's where the school bag's going to be. But the school bag has a handle. So we'll deal with the handle in a moment. Yeah, humans are tough. And you get there though. You do get better as you learn to draw more. Right, and then I can do that. I feel like... Oh, sorry, I forgot. Hi, Creeping Walker. Yeah, sorry, I haven't announced it. This was very last minute. I kind of made a big boo-boo. I was planning to stream for longer today, but I didn't get round to doing it on time. But yeah, I'm doing an art stream. I'm going to do it again tomorrow as well, and every other day that I can get myself to draw. So I'm going to be doing this all day, every day. Or, as I'm going to say to Auntie Ange, because she's asking me for the stream link, so I'm just going to quickly... where is she? There it is. Right, and send. Facebook version. Yep, stream on a Monday. So how's it going? I said, yeah, because I said yesterday in the podcast I was going to stream today. So that meant even though... Yeah, I know. I've got a few weird dark ideas for some reason. Don't know why. Like, I was thinking about it, I was like, wait, a bunch of ideas I want to work on at the moment are quite dark. Don't worry though, I do have a few nice ones coming. I promise. I've got a few nice ones. I'm not just a darky person. My kind of thing is comedy. I just like the occasional dark stuff. Oh god, you should see what I'm doing on my bloody charming shadow blog. Although I haven't updated it in a while, I am going to be working on an update soon. This is part of my big haul of projects I'm going to do a backlog of. And it's gonna bring tears to people's eyes, I hope. So what you drawing? Okay, so what I'm drawing today, because I will give more details in the future, like, you know, on screen and in the title and stuff. But what I'm drawing today is characters for a book. Because this person I've somewhat met, this lovely person I met, they are writing a children's book called When Granny Witch Came to Stay. You know what? I like it. I just might. But yeah, the book is called When Granny Witch Came to Stay, and it's a children's book. And I'm drawing the characters, so I think I'll be doing different drawings for different pages of the characters doing their thing, like they would in a drawing book. So right now I'm drawing a segment where the mother shows Arabella, who's the little girl, a letter. I'll only be giving vague details because obviously I can't spoil the book. But I'll be giving vague details. It should save. It's been a while since I've saved. Always save. Right, now I could probably draw the handle here. Yeah. And then I can move. Well, I can tilt the bag on an angle. There we go. So that's what it'll look like. I know it kind of defies gravity a bit, but it's a children's book. And let's have a look. Let's get the reference. Let's just have a little look at the reference. Okay. Get that detail back. Okay, and so I don't need to be too detailed with it. As I've said, it's a kid's book, but I'll do the best I can. It won't be detailed like the drawing I'm currently doing with Tempest right now. And with a bit of string, I can't even see it. Let's turn the brush down a bit. Oopsies. And this is the sketch, so it's just rough. It's just a rough guide to kind of tell me what I'm doing. That I'll add later. I'll add it later. I know what I'm doing. It's me I'm drawing for, not put. Well, like, it's me I'm doing the sketch for. It's not like I'm doing the sketch and then I've got to pass it to another artist. Better include Barry the Bat. You know what? I just might include Easter eggs. I just might include Easter eggs. That is a good idea. Right, and yeah. There we go. Now it looks more like a bag, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. I love it. Yeah, that's a backpack. That's the back of a backpack because she's holding it, and that's my reference there. So there we go. There isn't a description on what the characters look like exactly, so I don't know the hair colour. Yeah, I don't really know the hair colour and stuff, so I'm just going to do vague details, like just drawing the characters' basic features, you know, like a head, a little face, you know, like a cartoon face. I won't do like colour of clothes or anything like that. I won't do colour of the hair just yet, or the shape of the hair, in fact. But I will, however, maybe on the backpack add a barrel. Maybe. Maybe. And there is more to it. I'm not just doing this one drawing. Like, there's going to be multiple pages of drawing that I have to do. So don't you worry your pretty little heads. I've just got to prop the school bag, another prop the letter. I just burnt my arm on my tea. So I'm very cramped right now. I'm kind of short on space. I'm going to move my stuff around. This can needs to go into my box, ready for charity. Put that down there. I'll get that sorted out later. I collect cans for charity as well. It goes to someone else who is using the cans to fund a business to help the people. So I can do zigzaggy lines, because that's what you get in a lot of letters. There we go, look at that. Look at that. Bangers. And because, thanks to modern technology, oh look, shortcuts. What I should also do, due to perspective? I keep feeling like I'm saying it wrong. There we go. And you know what I'm going to do? Get a ruler. Rulers, baby. Maybe I might get rid of the ruler. And then, like, because the kind of faces I'm going to draw is kind of like, because I think this would, hang on. No, hang on. Kind of like that, simple faces, and once it's like kind of added to that with a bit more detail around it, I think it'll look nicer. Oopsies. Yep, I know I knew I goofed up somewhere. Right, what I should do is start drawing. I normally do the head grey, don't I? I should probably do a different colour for heads. Right, mother. Let's do the mother. Why? Because I can. Hello, Incognito Bandito. How are you doing? I'm just doing a rough drawing today. I won't be on for very long though. I will be on more tomorrow. I will be a bit more prepared. I'll settle my gear up a bit better tonight, and then I can do a better drawing. Incognito mode. Yep. So I'll be doing this pretty much every day for a while, yeah, except for my normal stream on Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, I'll be doing this for quite a while. It's a pretty basic. I think that's too far. That's separated way too much. Oh no! Oh no! I did the artist mistake. I drew on the wrong layer. It's a good thing I can undo it all, and it's just a circle I'm drawing. But yeah, drew on the wrong layer. Who else has done that? Yep, no, that's perfectly fine. You can you can all ask as many times as you want. So there is a book. Somebody I know has written a book called When Granny Witch Came to Stay, and it's the story that focuses on a little girl called Arabella. And it's got witches and such. And right now, what I am doing is I am drawing for... I'm drawing the characters for it. Pitybug, yeah. Yeah, I'm drawing the characters for the book. Her head's way too off as well. I'll be drawing multiple pages of this, so I'll be doing this for quite a while. So we'll get many days of... Oh, no! Many days of art streams. Which is what I've been wanting to do for a while anyway. I wanted to do art live streams so I can draw... Excuse me, I'm having hiccups. And chat to you guys. Pretty much... Well, not... Kinda, yeah, in a way. Kinda, yeah. We're having some kind of agreement put in place for it. No. I feel like this might be a bit too dark for blue because then it'll blend in with the black when I go over it again later. I'll tell you what though, you should see what I've been drawing on my Patreon. Oh, now that's a beastie drawing. I've been trying to practice my art style lately to do even better. Pitybug's seen it. It's quite dark, and I get that dark is not for everybody. I mean, I don't normally do dark. Personally, I prefer comedy. Because, oh god, when I was at uni, we just make drama films all the time, and it's like, oh god, can we just do something other than drama? Please! No more drama. I just got sick of it. Oh, I should probably do like a little neck to go here. Should I just do circle heads? I feel like that's the kind of thing for kids' drawings, isn't it? Circle heads. Pretty basic. Or could I... Ah, no, I could add a tiny bit of point, like a bit of a chin. Like adults get slightly more detail. Only slightly. Yeah, I mean, like, I get... So, how the Patreon works is everyone... So, all Patreon supporters get to see everything, like a whole 2 weeks before everyone else does. So, I recently released a film, Patreon supporters... Just do stick month for kids' drawings, yeah. My Patreon supporters got to see the film early, and then it eventually gets public release because I'm not going to restrict people from seeing things. The only ones that get exclusive content only for them will be VIPs, but even then, like, that is occasional work. I'm not going to just do constant exclusive. However, the exclusive thing everyone else gets to see on Patreon is the working in progress. So because this is something else, this is commission work. I'm doing it. Yeah, as you like, yeah, commission. And this is an agreement I have with the author. I'm live streaming this because I really want to do art live streams, but for my exclusive stuff, like this other project I'm working on called Tempest, that's like I've shown the progress of that privately on Patreon. I'm quite proud of it actually. I feel like I've done quite well with it. That button. So I should probably do a bit of a... I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't want to do too much detail. I feel like I'm going to do too much detail. So far, this is literally the first drawing, and this is what I got so far. So, because they only just sent me the book yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or was it day before? It was either Saturday or yesterday. Either way, I saved the live stream for today because I do a gaming stream on Saturdays on my gaming channel, and I do podcast Sundays on this channel. Yeah, that seems more like it. That looks good actually. Like oval. That's what I should be doing, an oval. That makes more sense. I should be doing it, because I don't even have a description of the characters. The book doesn't exactly describe it, because it's just kind of focused on kids reading it. They don't really care much for the description. But I'll have to speak to the author, say, hey, what do you want your characters to look like exactly? Literally, they just said, have the book and draw. So, yeah. So I've kind of got creative freedom. I'm basically I'm looking at the segments. Yeah, circle head, oval body is typically kid style. I'll do a slightly oval head for the parent though, for the adults. Slightly. But yeah, I have pretty much got creative freedom. I'm looking at the certain segments and I just think, alright, that looks like a good part to draw, and I pick that. And in my sort of case, most of the people I've done work for at the moment, they haven't been too sure what they want. Yeah, the book kind of focuses more on the story itself. The description is more focused on the actions than the characters. So I guess it's me that gets to do the visual. You know, give the kids what so the kids get to see what the book. Because the chin's got a point here. This is where the chin's got to end here. There we go, get rid of that. I've got to be careful not to do too much detail. I could because I just start accidentally doing that, and I have to get this done. I don't have to, but preferably I'd like it done for Halloween. So I have multiple drawings to do within 2 weeks. But it could go over, since they've been struggling a bit, so like they're not too strict on what's going to be like when it's happening, but they would like it for Halloween. Body. Well, let's have a look. That's a show about that. So I'm not going to give off too much info on the book itself, because obviously they want to wait till it gets released, and that I suppose isn't too much detail. Do what you have done now. Add hair. I think the circle head and oval body is kid style. Yeah, I could draw. I will draw a rough design for hair. Actually, that is a good idea. I'll do M hair. Do orange for hair. So I'm kind of thinking more of the bob. Oh, wrong pen again. Isn't too big, is it? It is a bit big. I always manage to find myself in all corners of YouTube at 1 AM. Is it 1 AM to you as well? Oh, where are you from? I've got one of my lovely supporters, Pitybug. He's up at crazy times to watch my streams. I feel so bad, but like, damn, what a trooper. It just kind of sucks, you know, the different time scales, because then like, because to me it's 6 PM. God, I wish I was up at 6 AM. To me it's 6 PM. So Australia. Nah, at a point. This one's going to be a pointy. There we go. Which means I've got to bring this bit down. I also got to move that to the side a bit. What do y'all think of this kind of hair? Like the bob sort of thing. I don't know if that's what you call it. here, so. And then we don't want to go too far away from the head. We want it to be about here, don't we? Yeah, I tell you what, YouTube does all sorts, like sucks you in late at night, like oh, you get yourself caught looking at all sorts of random videos that pop up in your recommended. Right. No, it's got to come up just a tiny bit. There we go. How am I going to do this? Does it go like hair? I don't draw hair very often. I really should. I actually have a folder. You won't be able to see it, but I have this folder where I've been building up over the years of and I've got to wait for my hard drive to boot up. It makes a funny noise when it boots up. It goes like when I open my files, it's like simple for kids. My 2 cents would be just make sure it's got a bit of colour at the end. Yes, there is going to be quite a bit of colour. Hey Ashley, how's it going? It'd be funny if you drew a Lenny face. A Lenny face? Kid just opens up the book and sees a penny face. Oh, you mean oh, wait, do you mean Pennywise? I think that's sticking up a bit too much there. Good, good. Good to hear everyone's doing okay. Do you mean the Pennywise face creeping walker? No, Lenny face. Alright, alright, let's have a look, let's have a look. I'm going to Google this. Lenny face. Oh, yeah! yeah, alright. You never know, that could be something that happens somewhere, like it's done in a discreet way. You can always have fun with these things. What I'll do, I'll speak to you author, say, hey, this is the sort of hairstyle I've done for the mother. Is that what you'd like, or would you like something else? Because I can always fix. I'm drawing characters for a storybook, a children's book. Yeah. For a children's storybook called When Granny Witch Came to Stay. So, yeah, just do the, what is it, like, the, I have to do that way. And what is it, the, it looks brilliant. I like the nose though. I like that nose. I'm actually going to keep that nose. I'm keeping that. Actually, you know what? You know what? I think Trollface will be very cheeky. You know, I think I'm actually going to keep this style. I think you guys have just gone and helped me out with something. I'm gonna do the drawings like this. I like this. So, by the looks of it, Lenny face is guaranteed. I think I'm being thrown off because of the head. Hang on, if I just do a quick test on something. If I get rid of this, like that, and do that. It looks a little weird. Oh no. Don't include me in the creds. I tell you what, I think I'm going to keep that. I'm going to copy this because I want to take it off this layer. Put on a separate layer. I'm just going to quickly filter the colour. Change it to something else. Where's pink and purple? There we go. Nice little purple. So I do the faces as purple. Face. Now I won't draw the Lenny face just yet, but like the style is what I'll go for. I feel like something's not right about the hair though. Something just doesn't seem right. Yeah. obviously that kind of face isn't gonna, but like these similar, like that nose, I like the nose. And the mouth, like, there you go, we don't need that. Maybe I'll do like oval eyes as well. It will be improved on. When the book comes out, I'm gonna buy it. I'll let the author know that you like it. I think I know what I've done wrong with the hair. I haven't actually done a fringe, have I? Let's have a look. What is it? It's the bob haircut, isn't it? Flip the cam. Yeah, I mean that kind of, it does make it look different. Hang on, let's have a look. Bob haircut. That's, I think, what was it? Do I got to do a flat like on the top? Go here. So is it flat here? Give it some bangs. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the hair. It's quite tough because I don't draw hair very often, and I should. I'm wondering if maybe it needs like a flat for the fringe, and then it goes down, kind of like that, and then it goes down like that. I think that might actually do it. I think I've actually fixed my issue. If I were to just let's have a look. I'm just kind of seeing the same thing, really. Of course, of course. I'm just thinking, yeah, because then where does the parting? It's the parting as well that's kind of getting me. I think it stops at the top center. You're alright, Blue Joint. You can pop out if you want. If I get rid of that bit and go back to pencil, go here, and we'll just go. I think that might have been what my issue was. And then I can. I think that's fixed one of my issues. Actually, I think that's improved the hair, and the parting goes here like that. How does that? I think that looks much better actually. Now that I've flattened the hair a bit, probably go a bit more straight. I'm too angled. If I get the ruler out, let's reset the ruler. We don't want to be straight, we want to be slightly off the angle of the ruler. We want to kind of focus the angle of the head. There we go. Now I can get rid of that. I think that looks better. The widow's peak was a bit too profound before. Yeah, well, hey, tips and advice is always welcome. Helps me improve as an artiste. Can put that together. So there you go. What I need to do is figure out this part because I feel like it's a bit too far at the back. Or is that what works for? Because if the human head is there. So I'm guessing when the fringe does that, that's referred to as the widow's peak. So I'm actually not very good with hair names. I only know Bob because I've heard of it once before. Does that look better? Or is it now too short? I feel like it's probably too short now. Oopsies. Yeah, that's what I'm just wondering, is that what the oh, the triangle part? Oh, you mean this part up here? Oops. There we go. Do you mean that part? Or the bit right at the front? I wonder, because that's where the nose goes. That's where the eyes goes. Is there too much forehead now? I like that nose, so I'm going to keep that nose. The eyes, however, they will be a bit more oval. Oopsies. Let's get the colour. There we go. They obviously won't. You know, I can just do that. So I want to do nice oval eyes. So what do you think? What do you prefer, the other bit or the flattened version now? That does look a little weird, actually. Though, there we go. That's nice. I think adding that is does not work for it. I think that's better. It's a bit more friendlier. I do think the fringe is too high. Make another layer. Dim that out so I can just barely see it, but I still want to see it. You prefer the one I have currently? Good. Okay, good, good. I am going to bring it closer. Ooh, colour. Back to orange, please. I do have more artwork. I don't have the link up on my thing, do I? I should have my website link. You can see more stuff I do if you go to mindstorm-productions.org, and I've got more stuff I've done on the website. That's usually where I put everything that I do in one place. Sorry, I'm guessing there's a loud noise, probably because I opened the door. Is that better for you? Just got stuff going on in the house, that's all. If there's still a sound issue, chances are you might be hearing my open window, and I'll go close that. That'd be our, what we call the A1. Which is basically a motorway, kind of. It's not really a motorway, but it's kind of like one. So I can actually, I can hear a noise. You know what? I'm gonna go. Just saw the page. Right, my little star. I will go close my window. Oh, my little puppy, it's okay. It's okay. Ooh. Look, close the window. I'm trying to think, how much can I pull up without revealing too much of my messy room? I know, right, Blue? I've got a bit of a mess. It's alright, matey, it's alright. I'm still here, I'm just behind the blue screen. I gotta sort my suitcase out. I not long got back from. There we go. Sorry, little Blue. I got to start. Don't worry. I not long got back from Scotland. Oh, sorry. All right, I'll go open it back up then. Hello, Blue. If you prefer the environment sound, I'll I'll keep everything open then. The music's all you're hearing. I hope the music isn't too bad. It's the only like long non-copyright thing I could get my hands on. Well, that wasn't a very chill sound now, was it? That loud knocking. Oh yeah, I do everything. I do it all. My headphones aren't even on, but I'm plugging myself in anyway. For whatever reason. Technically, actually, I should, as part of my Patreon promise. Where is it? Livestream chat. There we go. Hello. There we go. Yeah. Because one of my supporters... Oh god, my sound has gone weird. How long have I been at it? A long time. A long time, that's for sure. I have officially trademarked the company in 2014 though. So... I suppose you could say 2014 really. But, what is it? Because I've done... Cause I also do, you know, one of those Tumblr blogs where you ask the character a question and the character speaks back to you. I've done that since 2012, I think. I think that's a little better now. Sorry if my voice is a bit croaky. Still a tad tired. I say 2014 is when I officially started, but 2012 is kind of like when I was dipping my toe in the pool. Make it more round. Whoops. I don't need the ruler anymore. It's a bit of a distraction. I think the sound you can probably hear actually, Pitybug, is an active fryer. Because that makes a loud, like, roaring noise. And some chips being cooked downstairs, or fries as Americans would say. I'm a little thrown off by the hair. Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Is there any better drawing devices with finger dexterity? Ooh. Ooh. I'm not entirely sure, because what I'm using right now, and this is an old boy, this is, I'm using the Wacom, if I pronounce it wrong, I'm very sorry. I'm using the Wacom tablet, and this is an old boy. This is the CTL-470 model. I've had this boy since 2013, I think. Like using a pen, just thought I'd ask an artist. Yeah, and like as my alternative, whenever I'm travelling out and about, I've got iPad with a pen. I'm sorry, I'm using a blue screen, so my case is blue, but I've got a pen and I use that, so you can see a bit of reflection of what I've got going on in the background. The pen is a gift though. I didn't pay for that because I can't afford that. Kind of like £99 for a pen. As if I'm going to pay that. But it's a gift. Ooh, that's a bit weird. That's where I'm going wrong here. That's what I should do, and then this comes down here. There we go, because that fringe needs to be separated. And then just kind of draw that line there. There we go, I think that's something. Do if I get rid of that, and then I get rid of the back of her head, or any head that's covered by the hair, so I can know what it looks like. And it makes her head look huge. I think I should go back to the circle, shouldn't I? I should go back to the circle. Yeah. It's pretty, that's when. Ooh. There we go. Whoopsies. Yeah, this oval head thing don't work. It does not work. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get the hair. Bring it down, probably bring that in just a little bit there. Still makes it look too big. Fringe is now too low. That's what I'm doing wrong. This is the annoying part of doing art, is that... Hello Star, you're on my cable. Yeah, one of the annoying bits about doing art is you're just on it forever. And I'm a very slow artist. I would love to get more drawings out as quick as what I've seen other artists do. But I am physically incapable. I have tried. I've been doing this for a long time, so it's not that sort of thing where it's like, oh, I've practiced for so long, I know you'll improve. It's like, no, I'm just slow. That's it. Oh, it just doesn't look right. Or does it? I'm kind of confused now. Is it because there's too much at the back? It's the hair, it's too big. The head is too big as well. Is the face too small? How do layers work? Layers, wow. It's kind of like if you get different sheets of paper. So, you know, one sheet of paper, you draw a circle. You get a second sheet of paper, you draw your face. And that's your layers. And that's basically what it does here on the left. And I always do separate layers for everything. For everything. The face, separate layer. Hair, separate layer. Body, head, separate layer. Everything's a separate layer. And that just stops me from so it gives me the freedom to edit one thing. Like most artists, they'll just go grey. They'll do the circle. Oopsies. You know, like they'll do the whole drawing all on one layer. And then you can't. Then the only way you edit it and stuff is like you gotta get your erase there, and then you gotta do this little tool if you want to move this over here. Whereas, because I do separate layers, I can just get the face and be like, face, I can just do that. Easy jobs. Right, I forgot what I drew that on. No, thank you. Right, I drew that there. And also, if there's something I don't like, I can just click this button, boop, hair's gone. And I didn't affect anything else. Yeah, but yeah. I'm not very good at explaining. Please note, I am a bit of an idiot. I do the dum-dum sometimes. Right, so what if... Oh, I could. So we get the hair. So as you can see, I can edit the hair without affecting anything else. What if I do that? I'll fix the fringe, because the fringe is a bit weird. Now the fringe is too short, too low, I mean. So I've got a fringe here. Can just, and just get rid of that. You got the face, but now for the Lenny. For the Lenny, you want the Lenny. There you go. Is that better for? Oh, hang on. There you go. Wait, Wait, I can get it right. So many takes. There you go. There's your Lenny. Let's get back to the hair. So the fringe, I don't like the fringe. Fringe is too low. I feel like that's too much as well. I feel like the fringe should probably go to about here, and the hairline. Ooh. Hang on. Fringe here. The head could be flatter here. It's too curved. See, I'm learning as I go along. I love drawing as well. I don't do it enough, actually. I don't do it enough, and I should do it more often. But I've been busy. It's been a busy time for me these last couple of years. But I'm kind of trying to reorganize myself a little bit. Right, what am I looking for? Head. That's it. I want to fix the head. So first off, I'm going to do another layer, so I don't mess. So if I mess up, I can just go back. What I need to do is flatter face. So let's have a look. I mean, the Lenny eyes are kind of throwing me off a bit. You know what? I quite like that, actually. I might keep that. Just got to work on the fringe now. Wrong colour. Yeah, personally, I use different colours because it helps me tell the difference between different layers as well when I do my sketches. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's better when I do that. Yeah, I think that's actually much better. Oof, I still think it's a bit too much here, actually. If I go over here. So I learn every time I draw. I'm always doing something new. Is this better? Is this better? This looks better to me. So then if I erase the head. Oh yeah, the mouth is too low. If I were to maybe probably a bit too wide, but and there will be more detail. There will be more detail. Once I've added a bit more detail, like, because this is just a sketch at the moment. The sketch is just a rough guideline until I get to the main part, and the main part is where it'll improve. So now I'm going to do the body. How do I want to do it? Long sleeves or short sleeves? Oh no, explain Mrs. Brown. I should not say too much. Got my tea. I'm kind of thinking long sleeves. I'm thinking long sleeves. Or half sleeves, where the sleeves stop at the elbow. I quite like that, where they're kind of rolled up to the elbow. is a good idea, I think. Methinks is. If I did like drawing like, so let's say the elbow is here, because this is where I've noticed I've got a bit of a curve there. That's where the elbow is going to be. So if I do that, yeah, all right, and then I'll just quickly just resize that a bit. I've also got to remember I'm drawing female characters, so there needs to be a bit more of a sleeker layout, because I'm so used to drawing guys. Like I used to draw male characters a lot, so, and they're a bit more broader. I have to kind of get used to not being too, so like I'm doing it here now. I need to be a bit more sleeker. Oopsies. Yeah, I'll be coming, I'll sort my thing out. Just gonna do a little bit here and then I'll probably wrap this up. Hour and a half. And I'll be on for longer streams tomorrow. I will do my layout stuff better tomorrow. I do apologise, I was a little unprepared. And then just want to do a little section for the neck here. I always do a V-neck. I keep doing V-necks. I mean, it's not really a proper V-neck, but it's kind of, it's not like this. Excuse me. I do kind of like a little V-neck. And there's her shoulder there. I'll draw, I should dim that down. Makes it a little easier for me to see. Oh yeah, another thing as well with different layers is you can change the opacity to some of them so you can see a bit better when you're drawing. Oh, I'm drawing on the wrong layer, and that's also another reason. How high have I done it? Where have I drawn this on? I drew on the wrong layer again. Well, hang on. There we go. Right, fix that. I drew on the face layer. See, all the fun problems with being an artist. But you know what? I wouldn't change a thing. On the paper, I want a message saying, "You are adopted." Alright, hang on. Hang on. Make sure I get the spelling right. There you go. Oh, this is brilliant. Alright, I'm going to finish drawing this part and then I'm going to wrap this up. So I need to... Ooh, wrong pen. So I'm just going to close this a bit because... It's alright, Blue, it's okay. I made him jump, he saw the door move, he's like... So I feel like... I'm a little thrown off because I've drawn half an arm basically. And I think I should do here because that's where the hips are going to be. think? You think that looks good? I could do a button top actually. So like, and it's a button top, kind of like that, and then separate here. And then I can just boop, boop. Do that. Alright, I'll tell you what, I think that looks kind of nice actually, and then I'll add some buttons in there later. Yeah, one of the things I've got to do is I've got to tell myself when to... I've done it again, haven't I? Done it again! Get rid of that. Right, let's lock the layer so I can't mess with the layer anymore. Let's lock this layer. And I'll unlock them, but I'll lock the folder. Right, because then I can't draw in it. Let's just test. Okay, good. Right. There. Boom. Lock this. Lock this. These. Locked. There you go. Lock your layers. It's fine, Caino. But it's fine. I know. I'm very unprepared today. I am actually going to be wrapping up though, so I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's no one else's. It's my fault. I was unprepared, and I messed up. It's just I said I was going to be on today, so I came on even though I was unprepared. There you go. Thank you. I'm a little bit iffy on the face. I think the mouth is too big. But the eyes, they're very soulless. You know what? I won't draw dots that fries. I will draw... No. Get me the colour. There we go. I will draw... I'll draw that. That looks... I should do this. There you go. L was here. L was here. I just don't know what to do for the eyes. I think the pupils need to be bigger. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah. I feel like that's an improvement. I have never really drawn eyes like these before, so this is all a learning curve for me as well. I feel like it's a bit too wide. I get myself a little too into drawing details for eyes. Mouth is a bit weird as well. I think the chin, the cheek, doesn't help. It makes the cheek look like this. I'll give it a couple minutes. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm just trying to get these last little bits in. So like I said, I draw limbs in green, for those who heard that part, by the way. So as I said, I like to draw limbs in green because it helps me see everything differently. And it's female arm, so it's going to be kind of thinnish. And because of how our arms look, they have like this curve. I know I'm kind of getting a little too into it. This is only for kids' book, but I'll add a tad. I guess it's one of those things where it's like the artist kind of puts themselves in on it. And wait, this is actually helping you a lot, is it? Or are you just being sarcastic? God damn, that's sweet tea. Just how I like it. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I like to use lots of different colours for different things, so I don't know how much you can see, but like the hair is orange. The head, normally I draw grey, but I've already used that for props, so. The face is purple, body's red, the little circle, the skeleton, I call it the skeleton actually, I should call it the skeleton, not circles. Skeleton, I normally call it the skeleton. Is usually a light blue, but I turn the opacity down so I can see it a bit better. And limbs green because that helps me to. I shouldn't. Wait, what am I drawing this one on? I did it again. No. Right, lock the layer before I do it again. Right, if I do body and then do limbs. While you're doing this, I am modelling. I have discovered something, a link between art and modelling. Well, I mean, to be honest, if you've ever seen a lot of stuff, I know they tend to get like drawings and stuff, and they put that in the modelling, and you know, they kind of trace the model on the over the drawing. I might do the 3-finger thing. I don't normally like it. Nah, actually I won't. I'm going to draw the normal 4 fingers. Like other things, cartoons, whatever, I don't mind the 3-finger thing, but I just can't do it. Hands are pain, that's for sure. Hands. I hate hands. Why do they exist? I know, right? They're bloody useless. I think that looks kind of nice so far. So for today, that is going to be the drawing for today. I am sorry, Caino. Don't worry, I am on again tomorrow, but I'll be more prepared. I will have my announcements. I haven't even posted on social media. I haven't even told Twitter and Tumblr that I'm drawing. Yeah, hands is a pain. That's my brother. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up because you're just going to hear his guitar up going off in the background. Right, put that in the bin. There we go. You're working to. Oh no. Sorry, I'm going to be streaming like a much longer tomorrow. Because I was unprepared today. I was a bit. I kind of came on a bit short. What is it? Short notice, basically. So I'll be more prepared tomorrow, and I'll be on for a long time. What time are you beginning? Oh, it is a good question because I should be more. So I just came on as soon as I came on, basically. I might start at 1, but I can't make any promises. 1 PM UK time, by the way, for anyone else. I might do earlier, I try to avoid it, but I might end up doing later, I'm not too sure. They have a no phone, yeah, most places have no phone policy. Yeah, what you do is you tell your boss, say, hey, this amazing streamer, this amazing content creator I know, he's totally doing a live stream right now, live TV. Just say live TV, it sounds more professional. You should totally like put it up somewhere so we can all see as we work. And your boss will be like, you know what, you're an absolute genius, Caino. I'm just gonna do that. And like, work morale will skyrocket. But I'll be on for as long as I possibly can. Try and be all day-ish. And obviously I've got to give some time for my dogs, so I might have a part where I'll go and then come back later. I'll most likely finish around 5 PM, 6 PM. Can't join you sadly. I'll probably still be going after that time. I'll probably still be on like an hour after that. So yeah, I'll try and pull in all day. Just like how I've stopped at 7. It's alright, but like because I'm not just gonna do these 2 days. I'm gonna be on like almost every day for like a good couple weeks. So you as well. Yeah, so I will be back tomorrow. Do subscribe. You can check out my Twitters. I am at _Mindstorm, or you can check out Mindstorm_pro. I'll try and post on everything. If you join the Discord, I will post on Discord. I will post on Discord tomorrow this time. Yeah, I will. I'll try to do my best to stay on longer for everybody, and try and make sure everybody gets a chance to be, you know, here for the stream. It was my fault today. I did goof it. I do apologise, but I'll do better next time. That'll be tomorrow, and then I'll be on again more. So yeah, anyway, I should say thanks to my lovely Patreon supporters. Got Caino, as you see in the chat right now, our VIP. I've got Elle, who was on earlier, Pitybug, who's been popping up every now and then, and Scary Mary. So, you know, thanks to you guys. I will redo the layout of my art stream. This is when I set it up like months ago. I will tonight. I'm gonna redo the layout and everything and improve. So, but yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully you'll come back tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Because I love talking to you guys. So yeah, I'll see you. I won't do the outro. I'm just gonna click end. But yeah, thanks. Much love. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.